Hello and welcome back to Thalric Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. We are, as always, continuing with our sisters, and today I want to use the time that we have and the resources that we have to level up a bunch of our replacements and newcomers. And at the end of the last episode we bought Katya here, for example, as a hired sword. And let's see who we are going to switch out for her. So I think we're going to go with Frauke for the simple reason Frauke has an injury that made her lose a strategy point. And so I'd rather have Vilda with us, who is a little bit faster than her, in case we need the extra strategy point of speed, basically. And then we also have Roswitha here, who I've outfitted with just a one-handed weapon at the moment because she only has 4 offense points. So that way she will be able to attack twice. And here I think we should probably go for Tunisia, I guess. Let me check that real quick. Nope, not Tunisia. For Eva, because of the peg leg. That's what I wanted to say. So, Roswitha in and Eva out, and we're going to switch Kete with Matilda as well. And I hope that this will work out. We are weakening ourselves quite a bit, but we still have our full strength heroes with us, and the impressive, of course. So I hope this will work out okay. And I am considering switching weapons with her. So it's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it might be better to just have her with one weapon. What's her dodge like? Yeah, okay, from a dodge perspective we don't really care, but she does have that thing that increases her agility. You know what, we'll leave it like it is, but let's at least give her a healing draft. I still don't know how to say that word. In case we need it. So at the end of the last episode I did show that hard mission here. Let's see if it's still a hard mission. It is. And the thought came up because the deployment method here, the wide arc from their wagons far from each other, is pretty ideal for us to level up a few of the weaker units, as we will be able to approach the enemy in an orderly fashion and with our group intact and not anyone being caught off guard. So that's what we're going to go for. We don't really care about the Wyrdstone at the moment. It's more about not getting injured and leveling up everybody else, so that we do have replacements in case of an injury. And I know that I have another one with rank 6 here, but I think having 3 with us at the moment is enough. And should be enough for what we want to do, so that's what we're going with. And Maurinia isn't rank 10 yet, so I'd rather leave it as it is. So, yeah, let's take this mission, and we'll be right back with the deployment. Okay, so this would be where the setup would start, and maybe by talking now I've invoked Murphy's Law, and the game will finish loading, because I've been waiting for the loading bar or the percentage to go past 88% for a bit over a minute now, and it hasn't taken that long in quite some time, and it's just not moving, so I assume there's something wrong. So I'm probably going to restart the game. Hopefully that won't be a problem. We'll figure that one out in just a moment, I guess. But just so you know, we would have played against witch hunters, I think for the first time with these sisters, so that could have been cool. But hopefully we will get these same enemies again and everything will be okay. So I'll try to restart the game now. It should just put us before the mission, but we'll see. So see you in a moment again. Okay, and we are back. So looks like everything's in order here. It is the same mission. So I'm just going to try again, and hopefully see you once again in a moment. Okay, this time it worked. We did get a different warband. We're playing against sisters this time. So no witch hunters, unfortunately. I would have liked to play against witch hunters just to see what they look like in high-endly developed. Basically, we haven't seen that so far. So let's see. Our widespread setup isn't actually that widespread, and they're going to set up all the way back there. Let's mark some Wyrdstone here. It's actually pretty reachable, some of it. And set up. Okay, so where can we put Abrienda? We have 2 spots for her, so let's put her over here, I think. And I don't think we need to be too concerned with our setup here, in all likelihood. We should be able to do okay with with everything, because we are setting up in a wide arc, and we do have some distance between us, so we can keep everybody somewhat close together and move on from there. So let's see, their morale is a bit higher than ours, but that's not that big of a surprise. They are also faster than we are, for the most part, which scares me a bit more. And they will have a Maiden of Sigmar as well, and since it's sisters, their impressive is not big, so she shouldn't get stuck somewhere. And that will probably lead to us seeing her sooner or later. Okay, and let me not forget, she can do her perception without any cost. So where do we want to go? We can probably go towards that Wyrdstone there and pick it up. Assuming, yeah, okay, we can walk this along this way. Okay, that's a cluster. That's actually pretty nice. That's also a trap. So do I want her that far forward? I think we're pretty safe here. And I can't pick that up this turn, so let's just set up an ambush stance right here and keep it as that. Okay, so they have 3, then I have 1, then they have another 3, which means they have 3 left after these. So I think what this comes down to now is getting the first hit on them. Well, not necessarily, it's more a prevent them from getting the first hit on our level 7 units, because that is potentially bad. I think I'm going to go inside the building with Lumilla. And try to reach the other side of the building, because there should be a balcony over there, which we will be able to use to gain some vision. The question remains if we will be able to use that, but I think there is a little bit of the railing missing where we might be able to jump down if needed. So we should be able to keep up with her. We'll see. Okay, so she can't get quite far enough as well. Let's set her up over here. And it's a good thing we are on line, on the same line with our leader, so she's not completely cut off there. Yeah, you can just set up right here. So I think I might keep Tunisia alone on this side to just pick up these... oh, that's another cluster over there. Wow, nice. To just pick up this Wyrdstone and then move her over and keep everybody else on the left side of the building. That's probably for the best. To just not split ourselves up too much. Yeah, okay, so Seraphim... Well... Let's... Well... I don't know. It's probably... Yeah, let's go for the fragment here. And yes, I know that I'm wasting movement points, but it's not like we need them at the moment. And I decided against picking up the cluster, and we're going to do that with our leader, because I'd like to keep her back a bit more, maybe. And if we have the cluster on her, we have another reason to keep her back more. And I can be more aggressive with the units that are not carrying the most valuable piece of Wyrdstone on the map. So I doubt that we will be seeing anyone already this turn. Maybe even next turn. I don't know about that yet, but it might not happen. We'll see. The building line here right in front of us is obscuring a lot of the vision, and they will be moving down this way, probably. So we might make contact. If we can move this path, they can move to around here, I guess, or there, and that should allow them to get near us. And it's been a while since I've recorded a game, actually. At least over a week. So isn't this the same map that we've played on with these sisters last time? Or at least almost the same? Or was it with the witch hunters? I don't know, but I think, yeah, the enemy card was here. We started up there. There was a demon right here. I think that's the same map. And I realized I didn't change her preset, didn't I? That blue doesn't look quite right. Not that I'm complaining, it's just we don't have blue in our color scheme here with these sisters normally. So I will have to go back and change that, assuming I want to, because it actually doesn't look bad.
A new round has started.
Okay, they are picking up some Wyrdstone. So it's either this up here, or it might be that one, because here we would have a line of sight, I guess, from her. It won't be over here, that's probably too far away, so it's one of these, or that one here already. And I guess we'll figure that one out shortly. Okay, so the initiative order has switched a bit for whatever reason. It might just be that some of them switched weapons or something like that, which leads to us through the initiative order changing, or maybe the Wyrdstone had some sort of impact somewhere. Wow, I failed the first perception test with her, I think, but it really doesn't count for anything because I can just do that again without a cost. So I'm a bit nervous about scouting with her, but it's probably still our best bet. Oh yeah, we don't see anyone yet. Let's try here. So we don't see anything after exiting this building. That's a big surprise, and that's another cluster. Okay, so this is Wyrdstone. So we are going... Wow, another cluster. Really average Wyrdstone and then that many clusters? But her inventory is also full, so she won't pick up any more. And now we can just move her back to here and ambush again. So they are not inside yet. Which means the Wyrdstone they will have picked up. Yes, it did disappear up here, so they picked up some Wyrdstone up there. So they're probably around here somewhere, where we haven't seen them yet. So I did come out here, so they might be behind this building still completely, or over here somewhere. We'll gain a bit more vision over here in just a moment. But we can move everyone up to this line and then maybe move over this way. Or just through the building. We'll see. Okay, but that also means Ludmilla really can't do too much up there, so I might as well jump her down, I guess. Oh, we did see something there with her. So can I... When did I see her? Why didn't I see her before? So you know what? Since we did see something there, I am going to set up an Overwatch stance up here this turn. And we're not going to move through the building line anyways this turn. We're just going to move everyone up and into position. So there was Wyrdstone over here, wasn't there? Yes, but can I reach it? I cannot by that much. It's fine. So let's put ourselves right here in ambush, trying to stay out of sight and close to the buildings. Yeah, they are getting here, so we can set ourselves up on this side of the buildings and just wait for them to come to us, probably. Something like that. And I'm not against just setting myself right here and going for the ambush so that we can block this path if they come this way. Abrienda basically is our best choice for that. Okay, Tunisia. She can go over this way. Can I get the interaction? Yes, I can. Okay, so we can pick up both. Perfect. So does she give us any more vision right now? I don't think so. No, but they might come this way because she is up here. Or over here. Let's gather this one as well. Okay, she's full now. That's 3 shards in a cluster. That's actually pretty nice. And it's interesting what counts as average Wyrdstone on these missions by now. Well, I did lose a movement point there, unfortunately. So I will have to move someone over here so that she isn't completely alone on this side. Because it's average Wyrdstone, but we've picked up 1 fragment and only shards and clusters aside from that, so that's actually pretty nice. Okay, can I... Yes, I can. Okay, hello, my friend. Stay a while and get hit by a comet. So we can use her to soften up their Sister Superior. And I really need to get a Sister Superior at some point again. I'm still sad about the untimely death of Petra and Petra II. Oh, Lightbearer. Hey, they know where we are. Who would have thought? Okay, let's move back. Okay, let's just go to here and ambush. That's kind of bright. But we did do a pretty good chunk of damage there already. About half health, a little bit. She still has a little bit more than half left. So not too shabby, I'd say. Yeah, let's put ourselves in an ambush right here. And I'd like for them to come to us, of course, because if they come out of the buildings, we will get the good engagements on them. And not the other way around. And that would be ideal in this case, I think. None of these 2 are ones we need to take out, though, so I don't know who we will have to take out. It might be that one of them is the maiden, so the impressive, but we'll figure that one out soon. Okay, Maurinia, you are going to move over to this way, as I would like to cover as much ground as possible, and we're also screening our augur leader a bit, which is the right course of action there, I think. As I've said, I don't want them to or her to take the brunt of the first attack, but instead have her come in later so that she maybe can take down someone with the last hit. That would be ideal. And she, with rank 5, she is our weakest link right now. And I don't want her to go bye-bye. Yeah, I know, my English is horrible today. Well, not horrible, I'm just fumbling over some words, and I'm forgetting some words again, and I'm trying not to let it affect me too much. I forgot affect there for a moment. And that leads to some weird sentences and pauses again. So I'm delaying just here to see where they go, especially where she goes. I don't really want to attack her already, because that would mean fighting inside the building. Well, actually, if I can get Abrienda over there, it might not be the worst idea. But let's see what she does. She's picking up Wyrdstone, so that's pretty nice. It's going to be the Wyrdstone up here. Which means she's bringing it to us, basically. And that's kind of nice of her. Oh, hello. So she's going to die, I'm pretty sure. And that's pretty ideal. Yep, there it is. A bit of a waste to have Abrienda take her out, but I can just not take a counter-strike. And yes, there was a double negative. Okay, you are just going to stay there and ambush. As I said, I don't want to necessarily overextend myself, and we're just going to stay here with her as well. Just the Overwatch. And hope that this works out. Okay, yeah, you took out that sister. So let's loot here. That's a cluster and 2 weapons. So let's take a quick peek with Abrienda along this way to see if we see more. Yeah, we do have someone in range. More than someone. Okay, so their impressive is right there. Their leader is right here. And I don't want to deal with any of them. So she probably already took her turn, and she did as well. Yes. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, we are going to go back, pick up this shard, and I think I'm just going to go back into my old position where we previously were, basically. I am considering ambush or dodge stance, but I think ambush might be better. Just to get the first hit in, maybe. So let's put that right there again. Okay. Rosvita, ambush as well, please. What is that? Oh yeah, that's a... Dead. Oh yeah, you're over here. So ambush again. And now we can move Tunisia over. And do I want to... Well, is she in this building? No, she's one building over. So there's another one. Okay, so how far can I go? We can go to here. So I am going to go right here and ambush. It should cover both of these ways they could come from. And Seraphim is just going to go for some spells again. I can't see anyone yet. Now we can. So let's attack the leader. Why not? Oh, she resisted that one. 12% chance and she made it. It can happen, of course. Unlikely as it is. Okay, that's 2. Roll the 1 there. Nothing against that. But I'm still not going for a 43 potential Divine Wrath chance. That's just not going to happen. So... ambush, I guess? And I'm covering the doorway pretty much exactly with her now, so hopefully we will be able to charge there in case we need to. So I probably don't need to be quite that careful, but better to be safe than sorry, I guess. And we already have the upper hand with one more sister on the field than they have, and the hero at that. But I'd still like to play this little somewhat safe. Because I really don't know how well our rank 7 and rank 5 will perform in terms of dodging and damage and durability, especially the durability. So that's what worries me here a bit. And I'm just going for some web of steel instead of some ambushes in case they decide to charge me. We have a pretty decent chance at keeping everyone alive, and we have a bunch of counterattacks as well with them. So, oh yeah. Please, well, it probably won't change too much, but I might as well keep her here so that I can... Web of steel, there it is.
A new round has started.
Okay, so let's see. They have an auger as well. Okay, that explains the high initiative. Well, she's faster than my auger, but that's no big surprise. There she did not come. Does their maiden show up, though? It would be ideal if she would attack Abrienda, so it's maiden against maiden, and we should come out on top there. But we are not seeing her so far, which means we might not see her at all this turn again. And what is happening here? We still don't see her. Okay, she did not show up, so I'm going to delay with Matilda. And let the enemy go again first, just to see what they do. Hold ground. Oh yeah, they're picking up even more Wyrdstone. I don't mind if they come towards us afterwards. There she comes. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, nice. The Overwatch? Ah, we missed. Well, only a 49% hit chance. Wow, really? I need to bait out that ambush there. Does she come through? Oh, she jumps down, and now she should get ambushed if she doesn't charge us first. Okay, she just doesn't move. Okay, here, leader, another chance. But we do have one that we can definitely attack, and one other that I would like to try and lure out of that building if I can get that working. Oh, that is a lot of luck there. So let's see what their leader does to our leader. A bunch of damage. That's gotta hurt quite a bit. But we're not too shabby on the damage side ourselves. Oh, sinful speech on Seraphim? That actually works. Wow, really? You jerk. I do have some options there now, so I actually have 3 targets. But, well, actually, let's go somewhere where we will do the most damage, which is over there. And with the crit, that gets even better. Wow. Let's reload. And this proves to be a pretty good position for her. It did work out, well, exactly as I'd hoped. We have everything in vision. We have enemies in range. So that's really, really nice. And let's see, we should be able to get into combat here. Wow, our hit chances are abysmal, though. That comes from just having one eye. A little bit. Well, it would be 64 without the missing eye. But still. Okay. You need to go this way. So I guess we're going to kill their leader first. Can I even do that? Oh, she's got stunned, unfortunately. So I think I'd rather get ambushed here. That's what I wanted, exactly. And I did actually want that. I'm not just saying it. Because now we can attack her with 1 or 2 more. While she is completely blocking that doorway, so she can't, nobody can move after her. Well, there is that big hole there on the side of the, ouch. I didn't want to crit there again. I just wanted to get close. It's too late now. More Wyrdstone. And what do I want to take? This shield looks useful. Shield of Health? Or Hammer of Defiance? I think the shield is better for us. And let's see, I don't want to be near the leader because I don't want to block that. So I should just charge her, because otherwise we will get charged. It means I'm just going to do one attack, unfortunately. But it's still okay. We did hit, we did damage, so it's good. And I can go for Prayer of Swiftness with sidestep, so we should have a, yeah, 295% chances. Minus modifiers, of course. Yeah, let's see. I can still cast, but if I don't have to, why should I? Let's attack the leader a little bit more. She looks like she's in heavy armor. And now I can cast her comments there again. She's also got a really nice health pool, I think. What's her hit points? 386, it's not bad. It's quite a bit. And unfortunately, I doubt that we will be able to take her out this turn. We're just not dealing enough damage there. If I had moved Abrienda in there, we probably would have been able to, but it's okay like this. I wanted to pull out that other unit, and Abrienda is still the best choice to get charged. With her high armor and high hit points, she usually doesn't care too much if something like that happens. Can I get a Vilda on there as well? I actually can, wow. It's still not going to be good enough, I think. But it's going in the right direction. Let's go for actually King of Steel. Why not? And Web of Steel. And she might fail her all alone check. It's unlikely because sisters, but it's not impossible. So I have two more that can do stuff. Oh, and the Augur is the other one that we need to take out. Okay. Ouch. Really, I ran around this trap the whole time again and didn't trigger it. That seems likely. Yeah, let's just see if we can take her out. Get Maurinia that much closer to rank 10, which would be pretty nice. Nothing there of worth for us to take, unfortunately. Not even weapons. And go for a parry right there. It doesn't really help us too much to move further. And what are you going to do? I guess she's going for an ambush stance right here. I really don't know what to do with her. We don't have another target yet. But that worked out. Okay. That's a miss. Really good. She's pretty beefy as well. She's got... Oh, wow. Yeah, that crit is nice. And that damage is nice either. Please leave her alone. And now that might escalate. If she shows up through the same doorway, she might go down. I saw that question mark flicker there for a bit. Is she going to show up? Nope, that's a stance. Okay, why? I don't know. And that's a bit weird. Oh, if she can take her, that would be so amazing. Please work. Awesome. Okay, that's really good. She can use the experience points. Yeah, you can't attack there. So go attack here as well. Well, it's more for the all alone for next turn. And we are now obviously not seeing her for some reason. Really? Interesting. I need to go back a bit for that to work, for whatever reason. It's fine. Let's shoot her. She's one of the targets, so she needs to die. And can I get rid of that cover? Wow, she really has a lot of... Can I... Nah, it just gets worse. Apparently. So I could Overwatch instead, but I think I'm going to take the 50% chance. Meh, it failed, it's fine. And yeah, end our turn. So Abrienda, as always, our Lord and Savior. Well, not Lord, Lady. Hey, I didn't forget. Well, actually I did. Let's move into charge range first, though. Insult. And now we can charge. Okay, so she should be going down this turn already. Wow. She's really high on the crits today. Goodbye. So what do you have? Fragments and some weapons. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm going to switch that against the dagger. Aside from that, it's not too important. Let's go for an ambush right here to make sure that if somebody else comes out of that doorway, we can deal with them. We can also loot her a bit more, take the fragments and the mace. And I need to take her token as well, but we don't need to do that with her. So the thing is, we still need to put them below routing. We haven't done that so far, and I'm just giving myself a bit more breathing room here. Wow, where are the rest of them? Let's actually, Tunisia, go take a look. So that's the maiden. And she's the only one we can see. So if we can take her out last, now that would be actually pretty good. But I'd like to engage her with Abrienda first, if possible. So that's what we're going to do if I get the chance. So I'm going to keep everyone back this turn and move Abrienda over there first and then move in with everybody else. I could also try to get vision with Seraphim and go for some comets to soften her up a bit. And that appears to be working so far. Oh, she resisted. Wow, 6% chance to resist that. And another one. Okay, that's good enough. Let's get back again. Not forget to loot her. Actually, take the Holy Tome.
Completed.
So that we do have that in the back. And move her back here in ambush. Okay, the perfect solution, of course, would be if she moves in to attack us next turn. But so far, she's been keeping back a bit. I think it's once again the AI knowing that the unit that we haven't taken out so far is, in fact, one of the ones we need to take out. And because of that, she's not attacking us. The AI tends to do that, I think. At least from what I've observed so far with my... with the episodes we've done. They usually tend to keep them back. It's surprising that we even saw both of them right away, pretty much. But I just don't get why she's not attacking us. But we'll see. And that would have made it a lot harder on us if she had actually attacked. Okay, you are just going to go back. Don't want her to... Don't
A
want
new
anything
round has
happening to her.
started.
Okay, now it's the impressive turn. Really? She's going first now? She is a light bearer now. Something... Some spell misfired. Okay, there she comes. Where is she coming out of? She's only got one arm, which I haven't noticed so far, and she is getting stuck on that doorway. Apparently. Okay, that's not ideal. Let's delay. I won't be hitting her with Ludmilla. That's just not happening. I mean, I'm going to try, but her... Yeah, it's a 1% chance. You know what? Let's just not. I'm just going to Overwatch. She's got, I think, a 200% increased chance of not being... Oh, 200% ranged resistance. That's the word. Okay. Is that the... No, that's the wrong way. That really is the wrong way. Wow. I would like to do this, and she is over there. Yes, indeed. Okay. So I can charge from here now, which means we are going to insult her. And now I'm going to charge her. The problem is we won't get that many units on there. Maybe 3. So 2 on the other side. But that's probably it. So I have to choose carefully who I want to attack there. With. Or with whom. That's the right way of saying this. And Roswitha definitely isn't one of them. But what we can do... Well, actually I probably won't be able to disengage there. Let's delay. That was my first idea. Oh, actually she can do a lot of damage, I think. I need room to disengage. Okay, Antonisa is another one that I would like to attack with. But once again, I need to wait for my sisters first, the 2 henchwomen, before I can attempt that. Okay, Seraphim would be nice in close combat as well, but I'm going to settle for her just casting. And that might be enough to put her over the edge there, so that we can take her down. Another comet, so she goes down to a bit over 100 hit points. No, let's delay for now. I might come back to that last comet if needed. I hope that it won't be though. Yeah, delay as well, please. Yeah, now we're a little bit of a delay chain. We'll see how long I can do that without it becoming not useful. Yeah, and we've already reached the end there, so let's hope for the best, I guess. So that's 1 hit. And that's 2. But I also can't disengage from this spot. Well, with the amount of points I had left, I couldn't anyways. With her, we can keep delaying for now. If I end the turn with the other ones, they disappear, of course, from the initiative ladder for now. So I'm not stuck in an endless loop. And after all that, I still need I'd like the chance to loot her. To give us the optional objective for more experience points. Okay, now it's her turn finally, so The problem is we can't actually attack there. That's just dumb. Really? Okay. That's not too good. So the looting might be a problem, and I don't think I can kill her except if I go for the comet. And even with that, no, I'm going to try. Okay, she's down. Does something happen to us? It does not. So can I... Oh no, we can't loot her at the present time. The way things are, that's bad. I hope that we can change that. We should be faster than they are now. And hopefully we will be able to get somewhere where we can loot her. Let's try a bit more here. Oh, there's an interaction. Okay, nice. I can actually reach her. That is really good.
Objective completed.
Okay, perfect. So they are below routing now as well. That doesn't necessarily mean anything against sisters, but it's at least the first time they will have to check now. And yeah, you are pretty much dead, so you are just going to Web of Steel back here and not do anything.
A new round has started.
So let's see, we do have a bunch that we can still do. And even if she attacks... Yeah, let's go for her. Why not? Yeah, even with the counterattack, it's not good enough, I think. And we have our backup right on the other side there. So I'm okay with this. Sidestep, please. We're cutting it a bit close in terms of hit points on Matilda, but overall it still should be fine, I guess. Okay, you can go up here to right there. And why is it shot and not the sniper shot? Okay, nice. So we have another nice vantage point for Ludmilla. I doubt that it will matter too much for long, but it's still nice to have it. Okay, now I can finally take a look in this chest. Yeah, the bow is probably better than one fragment. Can she reach? She cannot. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I assumed as much after we went for the chest, but it still didn't hurt to try. I think I'd rather have the items to sell. So let me move over here in charge range, then we can start with an insult. It probably isn't necessary, but we might as well. Just to decrease the morale a bit more. So whose turn is it next? 51. Who is that? It's Tunisia, and then they will have their turn. So it doesn't really matter if we take her down or not. We can't feed the kill to someone else. That it still makes sense. Okay, let's ambush right here, because there is still one up there that we have seen. Okay, Tunisia, where do you want to go? Her inventory is full and she doesn't have any fragments, just shards and a cluster, so it doesn't make sense to pick that up. Seraphim's inventory was full as well. Yes, okay. Her health is still full, so I can go that far. And it's really nice that she can actually run that far with the knowledge Mordheim and all that nice stuff. Her movement range is pretty big. Yeah, once again, wrong direction. There's more than one direction. Okay, let's set ourselves a little bit of a safety blanket over here in case they don't route and they want to go after Matilda. But they fail. Okay. That's good. So we get another master formula. Pretty nice. And a few more rewards.
Blessed are the triumphant, for in them shines the glory of
And
Sigmar.
even on an average Wyrdstone mission, we're probably going to come out with about 100 Wyrdstone once again. Something along those lines. We'll see that in a moment here.
Task completed.
So she's rank 6 now. That is really nice. Morinya is about halfway to rank 10 now. Well, 7 experience is not too shabby. So what did we get? All those nice things. And we at some point should run out of blue formulas to get. And after that we will probably get more master formulas. Okay, so we have 848 and we go up to 942. So 96. Nice. That's once again really nice. And if I only send away all of that Wyrdstone, we could probably just get so much reputation somewhere. I'd definitely go up to rank 3 for Sigmar's Haven. And maybe I should do just that. Put them up 1 rank here. Oh, that's so much. Let's send... So how much do I need? 403. So it's 18. I'd like to keep a few more of these. Well, let's just do it like this. 403. That's correct? Yes, it appears to be. So Sigmar's Haven, Sigmar's Haven. And yeah, let's send that shipment. And that's, wait, that's 4,000 gold again. Not bad. Confirm.
You are getting noticed.
Okay, so we are rank 3 on them, which means we only get 50 plus 50% money here. But the other 2 are still at 100% of course. So we'll see what I go for next. Maybe Brigandsburg. We'll see either way. So what did that gain us? Reduced training cost of weapon skills. That sounds pretty useful. Okay, yeah, nice. So that's a good haul. Let's advance 1 day. I'd like to see if we get the next story mission. Prompt. Oh, we already got the shipment back. That was quick. So we have a bunch of money now. Again. I might want to take a few days to learn some skills here. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll have to go back and see if I have some sort of skills that I would like to get. And maybe we'll do another mission with our units that need to level up. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. We'll see. So that's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more time, just subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye.